Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to another edition of DooM WAD Travelogue, the show where we say just because it's not a great idea to be going outside right now doesn't mean we can't still explore new and interesting spaces. We'll just do it in the form of community-built DooM WADs and level packs. Now, how's my framing? I've been playing with my chair height. That's better. So, on the big shoe today, I don't know. It's Wednesday. It's another week. It's that time again. And what I've picked out today, hey, what's up, Doc? What I have picked out today is another entry by AKA'd Skill Saw. We're going to look at Vanguard because Vanguard is... So I don't keep up with a lot of this stuff, sort of contemporary. I don't keep up with scene. I don't keep up with whatever. But Skillsaw is definitely a name I've recognized from a bunch of the great WADs that we've looked at, and this was apparently one that was very popular. Was kind of one of Skillsaw's big splashes. And this one is 12 maps, and I figure we could do it in 2 sittings, and that's about what I feel good for today. Since, we're starting a little late, but hey, thanks for coming out anyway. So let's jump right in here. Right. So again, this is a show, if this is your first time watching, this is a show about exploration, not about challenge. So we play on the easiest level, and if we still run into something that is sort of like gives us trouble, rather than smash our heads against the wall, we'll use cheats or no clip or whatever to push through and see more of the level. I guess it's gonna be Doom 2. I mean, I've never really, I've always just gone with Ultimate Doom because wasn't Ultimate Doom? No, I'm thinking of Doom the Master levels or whatever it was called. The one that was Doom 2, Plutonia, and TNT. Is that in here? Classic complete. It's always been. Honestly, also, I'm not one for visibility. I'm not looking to become known or grow. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Danger start. Like I was just thinking last night. Hey, maybe I should add tags that are more than just whatever the default tags that come with selecting the game are. I've never really had an issue with it. Something I've been thinking about paying attention to. So, okay. This is a danger start, strong start. Definitely some sort of implied grave over here. Already a really good effect of mixed materials of the natural into the constructed into the man-made. And just the hanging vines everywhere is a nice level of decoration. I love the torches up there that you don't even see the base of, but they add to the detail. Okay, I guess that's telling us something. Here's a tool, and here's the problem to solve with that tool. It's very straightforward. Oh, okay. Hello. Ooh, okay. Asymmetry. Anything else over here? That stays that way. Very, Indiana Doom feeling. Hey, you found the new emotes. That's got to be like a little foreshadowing, right? Because that's just we'll be up there eventually. But as far as navigation goes, this is just straight. That's just a corner. I love this. It's very simple, but it's very well decorated. It's got a serious vibe going on. Oh no, that was a switch. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Wow, opening up and recontextualizing the room we were in before. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's an awesome way to change up the space. Wait, but Yeah. I was gonna say we didn't finish going down here, and then here's. It's just really nice. Like, whoop, hello. This is just a fantastic like use of space at this point, you know, using this crossover up here, like, as a way to decorate the hallway down there. To just be like, oh yeah, no, you're getting this window across. This can't be the answer. That was the answer. Okay, great, love it. Like, oh, there must be a button or a switch to raise a bridge. No, sometimes you just gotta jump. Oh, hello. I ain't messing around with that right now. Simple answers. Oh, it did open this side. Okay. I mean, I can't just go punch them. They're all the way up there. Unless... the mix of materials on the stairs, which... not super necessary, but just is a nice, like, visual interest detail. These cutouts where the inner layer has a different material. I love it. Okay. Ugh. Really nice. Okay, so sort of like a repeated, because this is both the mechanic that we just used to get to the chain gun, but also really strong visuals, because it's like, hey, here's, you go here, and then turning around, you're probably not going to turn into this because you already saw this here, so you're going to turn the only way that you haven't really seen, which lets you clearly see that switch standing out right there. It's just like, oh, okay. Like, this is very simple design. So, whoa! Very simple design so far, but, you know, extremely well thought out. Where did he come from? Does that mean something else opened somewhere? Also, my understanding is that this was intended as a speed mapping WAD, so everything 12 maps built in the span of about 2 months, which awesome. I guess that's also going to lead to shorter maps. Had not considered that part. Give me 1 second here, folks. Alright, fine. I'll do it here. Let me bring the chat a little closer to where I can see it. Here we go. Okay. Alright, well, yep. Don't know how that guy missed me. Okay. So not like... See, this... Okay, this is a pretty interesting way to do it. Because we step out here, none of these enemies are particularly threatening. I mean, imps have slow projectiles that you can pretty easily dodge as long as you have awareness. A couple of hit scan enemies to take your attention and awareness. And... like, some of them are down here with us, but most of them are trapped up on pillars, and pillars surrounding our sort of main area here, which are going to keep attacks coming from all angles, and we can't really sort of find a position that's going to funnel them, at least not without work. We sort of created that, but couldn't just like hide by the initial doorway necessarily. I want that though. Well, okay, well, I'm gonna hide. Okay, this will really help with them. This level's really not giving you a break. Anything you touch opens up like a little bit more danger, something else you have to worry about. But at that same time, it got that self-pacing going. I was like, yeah, no, anytime you touch something, a door opens up. Now that I have this, dealing with those big boys, also by jumping back down there, I funneled them together. Excellent. Come on. Or not, whatever. Ooh, yep. There we go. Parkour. There's a little parkour. That's all you need. Is that something? No, it just looks like that. Okay. All right. Is this a puzzle? Okay, this is a bridge. This is, Whoa. Okay, that's an up bridge. Oh, and now we're over here. Okay. Okay. No, this is fine. I should see if anybody else opened up. But like, that's what I mean. This is like, it's not full-on slaughter style, but I could almost see it being counted, but it's just being smart about it. It's adding the challenge of not just the amount of monsters, but also where they're positioned, how their movement is limited, where they are going to get caught up. Okay, so we have one door here, or the door down in there. I don't know about the door down in there. There's a yellow door up there? Oh, alright. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna need more shoot speed rather than shoot damage. Who down there? Feeling fine. Hey, rockets. I did not check if there was a way back up. Okay, that might have been me goofing. I gave into astonishment. I said, ooh, rocket launcher that it won't be smart for me to use pretty much anywhere. Okay, we're good. See if I can fight in here. It's tighter, but that wall protects me from the rest of that zone. This is actually extremely nice way to separate these rooms. Here's a nice big outside. Here's like a inside, but it's still open air with those big, just sort of open doorways. This is an extremely nice piece of architecture. I love that. Love that a lot. See, this is one of those. This feels like this area alone could be like a diorama, and then just like laid some gameplay on top of it. And you know what? I love that. It's exactly what I love. Okay. Actually, there's plenty of stairs up and down over here. Okay, so I take it this is... Ooh, the caged up torch. Alright, and there's yellow, so I'm guessing this is the other door, this is the other door, yep. Ow! So, and then there was the pinky right there at the door, so no matter which way you're going in, you're dealing with somebody who's an issue immediately. Okay. Okay. That connects. over here? Oh, hello. What is with the, like, jingle bells in this? Oh, here would be a good use of. And by good use, I mean let's just whiff a few times. We do not have a red key. Okay. Well. Oh, that'll do that. Okay. So, I guess... Oh, hello. Oh. I didn't even notice the red key through the window there. Well, okay, so it kind of used the, we've definitely seen before sort of like bridge areas like this, and then it's like, oh, if you fall in here, you're technically cut off, so we'll have to put a teleporter or an elevator or something to let you get back up. This one used that as the progression mechanic of you come up in here, secret room, that's where the key is, and then from there it opens back up to the bridge. That's nice. That's a nice little... taking something that is like usually a brute force band-aid and turning it into a pretty nice navigation progression. Skillsaw is really good at this. And like on really on both sides of making maps that are fantastically designed mechanically, but also really satisfying to look at just visibly. They look good, they are interesting spaces. Hello? Oh, hello. I did get this, right? Yes. Whoops. Hey. Get out of here. Okay. There's like this secret hangout room in here. And we hit a button. Ow. Ow. Hope vertical brakes, line of sight. It do. Okay. Ah. Oh, hello. I was just thinking about the door that would unlock. And clearly it did, but... gosh, that was a bunch. Okay. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine? We're good. We're fine. Let's see here. This one is called Vanguard, which is a mass erect character class. Don't worry about it. So it opened. Okay, just let him out there. Chain gunner out the other side. That's all. Ooh, that's sort of a nasty combo because chain gunner is hit scan and can do a decent amount of damage once it gets, as long as it has like long enough span of a big enough window of having line of sight on you. And then this dude like also. It's just, but this dude is just meaner though. He has more health and he does more damage like per hit in that same like chain gunner builds up over time, but this dude, like if he gets the one shot off in that window, it'll do more damage. So that is a really hard combo to decide like which of these is actually the bigger threat that I need to take out first. That's a good mix. Okay, and you look stuck. Ooh! Oh, he dropped! Oh, good, they eliminated jump, so I couldn't... Oh, don't have to worry about questioning it. Good. Okay, so wait, now we have the yellow key. But I do also like that this whole thing was like... This was like an act of this level of, no, we have to deal with a couple of things over here. This is like a security checkpoint to get through that gate. This is a dang good map. Sure. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Nope. Yep. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Yes. Oh, those sort of back against each other. Okay. And then go, and then go. Oh. Wait. This feels familiar. This feels extremely familiar. We haven't done this map already, have we? Let me... No, we're doing it now. Because, yeah, I grab this, and then they all teleport. And then... Or no, as soon as I shoot one, they teleport. Because they wake up, and then they move, and then they go. Right? So if I just... Okay. Okay. Remember this opening. Now I'm really worried that I'm doing a repeat. Which at this point I feel like we're already too far into to just scrap it and do a different one today. This was the wrong weapon to be using on him, but it's fine. But I could also believe maybe like... Shoot! Okay. Okay. Nope, almost. Okay. That's 2. I feel like I need to, like, carve that on my arm or something. If this were the Alien-style movie. Yeah, now I'm just kind of hoping that this is maybe an idea that got recycled into something else we've played. I feel like if we had played this, but now I'm doing nothing but second guessing myself. Oh, anxiety is just shooting up. Hey, you know what? I'm still having fun. I'm still not over the fact that we've been doing this for basically 2 years. March to March to March again. And on the one I did like 2 weeks ago or whatever, I said all of my complaints about like, would have been nice if we weren't still doing it, because that would mean things about the state of the global pandemic, but, you know. Be happy about what we are happy about. Okay. I will make them fall down. Okay. Yes, I will probably do more damage to myself in the process, but I will make them fall down. I will cast the spells. We're still over 100, so it's really fine. I want these, or what I want. Alright, now we got a red key. Have we seen a red door anywhere? I don't think so. Oh, right, there's this door, which is just going to be, hey, you need all of them. Fine. Wait. So you're saying we've been here? Kind of. Okay. And then, oh! Alright. I wasn't expecting the crunchies, but okay. Ugh. I'm pretty sure they can't pick each other up. Pretty sure. Okay. Also, that's 6, so that's about halfway. Just six archvials labeled 1 through 7. Because 4 is missing or whatever. Just do that joke, you know? Fine, it's fine. I'd appreciate that. Okay. Let's take a look over at this side. What is there? Got these silly seesaw pillars. Alright, that's a yellow key. But this isn't like steps or anything. Oh, hello. Marked by the kennel on the floor, sure. I might have marked it with like an actual power-up. Because that would have actually convinced you to like walk over to it and not just look at it and go, oh, that's a... Oh, this is bad. Okay. And then know they're there because they know that they're doing some real bullshit to you. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. What an interesting section. The moving up and down pillars as dynamic line of sight, which is vital to use against the archviles, that is cool and rude. That's rude cool, is what that is. I do want that, so that's... Yep. Okay, now we're loaded up on everything, and... And we have a yellow key. And there's gonna be like a 3rd branch somewhere. Uh-huh. Too close. Yep, and there they are. What if I was able to... Okay, dodge some of the hits. See, okay, using like an archvile to keep raising these little guys, and then you just keep killing them, and now you're just farming for ammo. That would be... I mean, that could be kind of interesting if you made a map and didn't place any, like, significant ammo on it. Just find a... Because even with the chain gun, these guys are ammo positive. They take less shots to defeat than they give you. That would be kind of hilarious, I think. Because you would basically have to like build in like a Minecraft loot farm. Oh yeah. I don't know how you could do that and like make it fun, but you could do that. Doom with weapon degradation in it. Okay. These opened. And they're not teleporters. Okay. Oh, these are where the arch files came in. Okay, well, we still need a blue key. This looks like all the areas, though. Unless... Okay, so... Is there like a switch on the inside of here? Back walls are not switches. Not switches on these inside walls. Okay. That's not a switch. Well, maybe something changed out here now. Or maybe there's just doors that we just haven't looked at yet. I thought that green pillar was a Christmas tree. Isn't this... It's near where we came in. Cool. Okay. This is a cool balcony. Put a couch on this porch. Cooler. Trying not to touch the key yet, because you know that's going to do something. I want to clear every other corner out first. Where are we at? Okay. Yep. Oh, are we still only at 8, or did we hit 10 yet? Okay, good. Oh, when you're lucky, it's stuttering. Yeah, if they make the noise, their animation has been stuttered, and then the flames continue, but you won't actually take the hit. Okay. Whoa, that is a real... That's a like a feedback loop that requires 3 of your senses. Wow. Hey, we got all keys. Here, here. At best, I think that was 10. Yeah, that was either 10 or 12, but I think that was only 10. But that would mean that there's one left somewhere. If it was 12, then this is 13. Because of course this is 13. Just when you think you're out, there's one more. And then this is the... Okay. Did we... Or was that 11? And there's actually... This is a map that'll have like a secret room with 2 more. And that'll be the secret exit or something like that. You know what? I'm overthinking it. No, that was everybody. Okay. Hangman's Paradise. I'm bad at spelling, though. Okay. Yeah, we must have seen that in a different WAD somewhere. Now I want to think about that. Because, like, yeah, I don't remember this. Unless I'm crazy. But if I'm crazy, then perhaps that means... If we have played this WAD before, and I just don't remember... then that would be interesting, because that's suggesting that, oh, right, all 3 keys and 3 pillars. That's Okay, so we're just doing the work to lower the keys, not to get the keys. That's an interesting, like... Functionally, it all worked out the same way, but it's sort of subverting the direct use of the object, I guess. Well, so now I'm just thinking about, there's a lot of... Which is the way that we want to go first? Which way can we go first? Oh. I assumed that was a switch that said this needed a key. Okay, anyway. Traverse. A map... I talk a lot of times saying that a map that is like... Like, a map shouldn't be high-paced all the time, but it should be, like, interesting and memorable all of the time. Ow, 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 ow. But, and so far these maps have been fantastic. I love them, I love what they're doing, I like them visually, yada yada. But, if I have plays before and I've just forgotten them, then that's interesting, because that reveals that... For me, at least, for the way I experience and remember things, there's 2 levels of novelty. The first level being, this is keeping my engagement as I am, experiencing it, and it doesn't feel like a tedious or a waste of time. I am constantly getting new and interesting things, that... Interesting in the fact that they're not boring me, versus a level of this is novel and this is interesting and it is so memorable that it'll stick with me. The idea of just like, oh, it's interesting. I don't know if I ever... Because there are so many things that are just like so boring and unmemorable that you don't remember them at the time, or that you're just bored by them at the time. The idea of interesting enough to be engaging but to not actually be memorable, that might actually be kind of an upsetting realization, because what that means is that, like, I've been thinking of this in terms of like, oh yeah, no, if it is more work to be like that memorable form of interesting, but if you can do that, then you will have made something good, you will have made something memorable, yada yada yada. But if actually you put in that much work and you were just like interesting in the moment and still not like long-term memorable, there's so much energy to put in to still be forgotten. That's upsetting. I mean, I guess there are things to be said of like, it can be a mindset thing for how upsetting do you find it to be forgotten. Like, if you can give somebody a transient good time, doesn't matter if they remember you. If you added a good thing to their, limited time on this earth. Listen, I don't want to be this vibe today, but here we are, I guess. All right, let me get these ducks in a row. Also, I'm pretty into this section. So we have like these, these running pillars, which are kind of nice because they kind of remind me of like sky islands, which, you know me, I love islands in the sky. Hey. It's an island in the sun reference. Thank you. Geek myself. But also it is doing a good job of like sort of using this negative space, and like this side of the level is the scenery for that side of the level, and vice versa. Like we fought around that big piece of building before. Oh, and I can see a guy in there. Can't hit him from here, apparently. I'm gonna keep wasting ammo to try, though. But like, you know, we fought around that, and it was interesting to walk around it, and clearly we're gonna do more there. But it's also just good to look at from over here. And these island pillars, and I guess this is kind of like ruins. These are cool looking ruins, which are both interesting to sort of fight in and around over here. Interesting enough. But make decent scenery when you're over there. Hey, you see that mountain over there? We'll be there in a minute. Keep your pants on. Whoa. Oh, I want to get over there. See, and this is what I was talking about before, where usually if you have like a space you can fall into, you need to like use a band-aid to get players out of it. But what if... Oh, those look like Quake 1 kind of symbols. But what if you instead use it as like a novel pathway? You know? What if though? So what do I get out of all of that? I have a blue key now. I hit a switch for a yellow key. Where is it? Where am I? Okay, so this was a courtyard. Oh, over there is the... Okay, so... Clearly I'm going to hit something that's going to bring these pillars up, and that's going to be a bridge over there. Hello. Nope, occupied. This. Yep, and on a little balcony that faces that way, and it's one way so you could get to it, but you don't want to go to it from this side. Oh, and then this room was extra tall on the elevator, so that way they would reveal in sequence. Okay. That's good. I love mechanical timers like that. And what's one thing we know? There's a revenant over here somewhere. And we're gonna see him, and he's gonna go doot and doot. What? Okay. Yeah. What about no? You're stuck there. Oh, he wasn't there before. Oh. This switch is covered in blood now. It's hard to notice. Okay, so... Listen, if it weren't for all the hanging bodies... I feel like this is like a nice little something about these the wooden roof being trestle, whatever you call it. This feels like it would be a nice setup for like a rooftop beer garden, like a second floor balcony kind of thing. Again, remove the bodies. I don't think those help go for the atmosphere you want for a beer garden, but. Space is now a beautiful space. It's a fixer-upper. Listen, you're not buying the location, you're buying the potential. Hey, why'd you go that way? Okay. Okay. What's this switch gonna do? Red. Good, still animates. Oh, you're a big one. Oh, and there's more issues over here. Maybe that's just something about me, but I'm kind of the same way in real life. When more people show up to the party, I'm just like, great, new issues have arrived. Okay. But what about the... Oh, what are those dudes called? The dudes who spit the lost souls. It's not Mancubus. It's not the Revenant. It's not the Archvile. Yeah, do what looks like a tennis ball. Okay, shall we? Ah! Yes, danger save, but I'm guessing, like, once he blows up, walls are going to fall down, and there's actually going to be other dudes to fight. Maybe. Yep! This is going to reveal something else when it finishes dropping. Stop it. Oh, okay, that's our way out. Good. It could have gone worse. We're up here, and there we go. And actually an exit. Okay. Forgotten Village. Okay. This is gonna be the whole thing, huh? Okay, well... See, I love a safe start like this because it is sort of... It's like a puzzle game, you know? It's just like, no, you're... Like, you have time to study this as long as you want. Your time doesn't start until you make your first move. See, there's a spider over there. That's the spider that's going to have plasma shots. He'll go down quick with a super shotgun, but I don't know if I'll be able to, like, properly dodge and get the shots on him with all of this imp fire. Mancubus, similar problem, and he would actually be harder to dodge. So the two of them together, I don't think I want to take on that corner right now. That's a wall. Mancubus up there. God, but that goes far down. You can see the imps right there at the tip of the shotgun. You can see the imps down there. But they're far away, so that might be far enough away that if I can get over there, I could clear out that corner, and then everything else would have to funnel into me. Although if this Mancubus has a line of sight down there, it wouldn't really be safe. Those guys are stuck up there, so they're going to be this triplet of crates or whatever is a turret. Looking down here, okay, so something very much about this guy over here makes me think he's on, like, American Gladiators, and he's the guy at the tennis ball turret shooting the guy down on the road. See, there's a little dip down here. You can see this edge over here, and I feel like going in down there might... Because this is like a little U over here, it might actually be best to fall in there, back against the wall, and then you can sort of just, like, people who approach the edge just get very shallow up angles and clear them out as they come towards me, and then with a sort of cloud of imps around thinned out, then I would be able to, like, use the cover as my own and not just obstacles into towards finding a safe space to deal with some of these bigger. See, he's stuck up there. I believe these two are going to be stuck, even though those are stairs. And it really does sound like 3 songs overlaid on each other. See, or there's, like, whatever's over there. I don't know what kind of space that is, so... Okay, I might die, but I want to check out down there first, so... Okay, well... Okay, okay. This is also just a mess of dudes, so... Oh, here we go. This feels pretty manageable. And I have the super shotty, so if anybody wants to come get me, they get a face full of boomstick. Hey. Or what if we just went with this? I don't want to deal with you. Don't want to deal with you. Okay. Okay. How many shots do I get with this thing? I can make some more shots. Okay. Ow. I just want to get them. I want this guy to fall down because he fires homing shots. Oh, hi! Handled. Hey, you two. I'm not sure what BFG rules I am on, because I'm pretty sure those were not like compatibility issues, but definitely like, hey, does this hit everything on the screen or everything on the screen within a radius of the bullet, or it's extremely slow. Okay, this is plenty manageable now. Ah. Nope, I didn't drop him. Okay. Plenty of rockets. So I just want to, I just want to start dump. Really? Alright, fine. I remember I hit this switch. Okay, I guess I did take the key. Alright. Okay. Are you two stuck down there? That would sure make things easy for me. Okay, well. Okay. How are we feeling? Do I need that? No, I'm feeling fine. If I save looking at it, I'll feel better. Hey, I don't want to deal with you. Did I pick up all those batteries? Yes, I did. Alright, those are imp fireballs. That's not a big deal. Who's that? You got something to say? Oh, no more you don't. Hey, new batteries. Also, I'm pretty sure that means now I am every weapon. Yes. Probably gonna save the batteries for the BFG. You know how it be. Oh. I mean, I will say that this zone is laid out like a really rad paintball arena. I don't think you're allowed to run paintball with this many players on the field. I don't know. I'm not big into paintball. Alright, there's our red key. Oh, okay. Well. I mean, at least they're light enemies. So it's more just a resource drain than an actual threat. So we got red and yellow. Somewhere there will be a blue key. Okay, so we kind of started like on an edge of this map. What looks like a place where blue key would be. Okay, in there. To get to, we probably have to jump off of that. So, stairs upwards. Okay. This also reminds me a little bit of like there's a mini golf course not far from my house. That for some reason this is reminding me of. Just something about it feels so like large scale, but broken down into like little like scenes, like almost like little play places spread out across this big field. Kind of like the way you might see the individual mini golf courses spread around the mini golf home. What is it? A rec center, maybe? What do you call it? An entertainment plaza. Yes. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Don't know what that was about, but okay. Punchline. Oh, interesting. So that just reset me. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is this one going to be called Punchline because it's going to be like punching only? No, those are already chained out there. Okay, I'm really curious now because if there is ways to basically reset the player's power curve without, you know, them manually choosing to start a new game, you can work with that and do, I don't know how interesting of a thing you can do with that, but you could do something with that, certainly. Nope, not like that. I'm guessing there's a similar wall open behind me. No, okay. Playing with the lights again in here. That's a nice touch. And there's even the fade out on the sides. Is that a little fade on the wall? It's a little fade on the wall too. Wow. Okay. So, did anything useful happen from going in here? Ah, okay. Something I like when it does. In a situation like that, we're like, okay, like clearly we have to go in here and then we deal with this. And it felt like the only thing that it dealt with was letting us back out when it also did that. I like when like you have a key behind a window and you're hitting the switches and you think the switch is going to like open the window and let you get the key, but instead it like moves the key to somewhere else in the level and it's like, oh, okay, we're below this room, so now we'll be able to go back out there and get it, you know? Because then, like, even though it is like, yes, no, like you are getting that window to the thing that you're affecting with the switch, but you still get that effect of like, oh, but you're not actually getting it right here. You're still sort of having to go somewhere else to actually finish this. Finish the fight. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm assuming this area is new to me. Okay. Wait, so then... What do you... I have a red key. Red door. Okay. Okay. This... I don't have a shotgun. Interesting. That'll be blue. Okay. This is like a cool fort feeling, right? But it also feels like just sort of rooms stuck onto rooms to expand the space. I like how they're doing a little bit here with, like, we start in the middle and it's like, it feels sort of like a hub. Oh, this is, we're going to exit above where we started. All right, I like that. But at the same time, I am getting this feeling of like, kind of because of that, oh hey, Act 2, now shotgunners come out. Cool. Because it is like rooms just being slapped onto the side constantly to increase like floor space, it doesn't necessarily... Wait, that was blue key. Wait, so that would be right here. That can't be it. Because there's also a yellow door over there, right? No, you're not a yellow door. Maybe that is it. Right, because we went up on the other side. I could have swore it felt like there were more doors to open somewhere. Is that red door really the only one I was thinking of? There's a blue door up there. See, and then this is also kind of part of it, like it... Everything... Yeah, this was like the Act 2 where we came. Like, everything feels very much the same, and like, for being, you know, clearly for being overall asymmetrical, a lot of parts of this feel like other parts of this. And kind of because, like, we're constantly seeing this same hub room from balconies like this, it's a little hard to tell, like, okay, well, are we always looking here, or like, you know, it doesn't feel like different rooms because they all have the same view, even if they are seeing, like, even if they're seeing different parts, but because, like, we're looking at a symmetric... It's like, if you're on a balcony in a round room surrounding a round fountain, you would probably never know which part of the outside you were on, because it's even, you know, like, okay, I'm on the balcony of this room, but you could be anywhere on it because the view will be the same and you can't orient yourself in that aspect, right? Like, the only thing that really you can orient by is that this side just has that balcony, this side has the door. But when I first saw it, I could not really get the sense of where that door was in relation to the rest. I just sort of saw it and went forwards. That's gonna be that. Okay, no, I guess this isn't a secret exit. I guess this is just the way out. Alright, well. Hey, short and sweet. That's not a complaint. I am gonna say that was map 6. Dead symmetrical. before that eventuality happens. Oh no, it's happening again. I thought I knew what the problem was, but it wasn't. Uh-oh. Interesting. I'm gonna say, what's the key? This one. Hey folks. That was 6. That's half of that. And since I started since I started a lot late, I'm actually gonna end early. It's only been an hour, but it is what it is. I have a night ahead of me, and so we're gonna end it here. We'll finish this off next week. This is short and sweet, but you know what? I like short and sweet a lot of the time. So that being said, thank you for. How do I even? Okay, there. I want to say thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed playing and showing it off. And yeah, I don't really got a lot of housekeeping this week. So until next time, get vaccinated, get your booster. Until you can get those, stay home as much as possible. If you do have to go out, wear a mask. Your mask protects others and vice versa. Wash your hands. That's the essential idea behind hygiene. Lift the voices of the oppressed and the victimized. Remember that neutrality isn't neutral. It supports the oppressors. And learn to tell the people who, are victims from the people claiming to be victimized. And the rule that underlines the rest of these rules is take care of one another. I'll see you next week.